for Kelowna Rockets taking on the South Okanagan team. Coming at you from Memorial Arena in downtown Kelowna. Nets are set, just waiting for the refs to signal for the players to come out onto the ice. There's quite a bit of water still out there, so it wouldn't surprise me if it takes a couple extra seconds. And there we go, there's the whistle. Let's go, Rockets!
Okay. Hey, let me on. Sorry, I need that number. What do you have it?
It's just really quiet.
Turn it off. Turn it off.
Just crank it.
Louder. Let's go. Fire it up. Let's go, boys. Fire it up. Don't make it weird. Monday. 76. Hello,
Yeah, okay.
77 Halloween Kane Flower. Singer number 78, Noah Martin. Halloween number 79, Carter Gang. Singer number 8, Will Harris. Number 81, Beckett. I like it. Number 82, Hendricks Rowan. Captain on defense, number 83, Brody Marsh. Captain on the wing, number 87, Ben Senna. On the wing, number 88, Ethan Martin. And on defense, number 91, Ethan McDowell. Number 36, Marshall Cross. Number 33, Bill Bushabaugh.
Yeah, I fixed them.
Captain of the Rockets, number 72, Ross Miller. Head coach, Scott Miller. Assistant coaches, James Martins, Joey Marsh, and Kyle Wood. Safety director and master of night, Mark Sandra. And the general manager is Jamie Shaughnessy. Go, Rockets, go!
Well, let's go! Let's go! There you go, ladies and gentlemen. You heard it. Starting in goal, Marshall Cross. Everybody for the Rockets in the lineup today as we get set to take on the South Okanagan team. The first game of the season against South Okanagan. No joke? All right. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the South Okanagan 67s. True story. They won it. Great game today, buddy. So again, the Kelowna Rockets and the Penticton team have basically identical records. So South Okanagan has played one more game than the Kelowna Rockets, so they, in theory, edge us in the win column as they're ahead by one. But that means nothing. Let's see what happens. look at the South Okanagan team. There you go, a minute 21 left on the warm-up clock. They like white noise.
That's why they want to increase.
There you go, the last little bit, collect the pucks, get the game underway. Little motley crew to get us going. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Drop the puck. 20 minutes on the clock. As the 67s take on the Kelowna Rockets. Oh. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Start us off. Center ice. It's going to be Noah Martin, Beckett Hay, and Ben Samra on the point. The mixture of Knox Monday and Callum Garvey. Drop the puck. Here we go. Face off won by South Oak. And here they come down the right wing, across the blue line. Check. Now the puck comes in, comes back to Callum Garvey. Callum behind the net for Knox Monday. Monday rings it up. Gets stopped by the D-line. D-line sends the puck down in the mid-zone. 22 back for the puck against Knox Monday. 22 has possession. 22 out of the corner, sends the puck to the high slot, then knocked over back into the corner. 22 back again against Knox Monday, drags around and dropped the puck, picking it up. Then Samra sends it out to Beckett Hay, and across center, Beckett one-on-one across the blue line. Beckett Hay goes wide left, tries a shot, fanned on it, and there's a call coming up. Penalty call on South Okanagan. And 2 minutes for Trippy. So offensive face-off coming up for the Kelowna Rockets. Start the power play unit, Harris, Keg, and Flower. Face-off win by Harris. And swelled up in the mid-boards, take away by South Oak, held in at the blue line. Shot in from Brody Marsh, high slot, Beckett Hay taking a turn at the blue line. Beckett Hay turns offside of the Rockets, and that's going to come outside the zone.
Come on, boys.
So Scott Millard electing to go with the 4-forward selection for the power play unit. Harris on the draw. Face-off win by Harris. Puck comes out. Beckett Hay goes D to Brody Marsh. Brody Marsh passes across the middle. Good one to Carter Keg. Keg into the blue line. Into the mid-board. Stopped by Beckett Hay for a minute. Then puck comes back out. Brody Marsh back to the blue line. Collects the puck. Marsh starts back again behind the net. Marsh spins away from his check and passes to Beckett Hay on the left-hand side. Beckett across the middle, taking away Will Harris. Here he comes across center, across the blue line. Harris goes wide. There's the pass into the skates of Cade Flower, unable to convert. South Oak gets the puck back and sends it all the way down. Beckett Hay collects and starts back up. Rockets changing. Hay across center line. Here comes Brody Marsh. Now Ethan Martins. Martins shot. Goalie save. Kicked out behind the net. Ringer on the boards. Held in by Beckett Hay. Beckett Hay fires. Tipped. Just wide. Ben Semmer got a good stick on it. Back in front. Off the boards. Callum Garvey. Callum tip. Shot. Wide of the net. Noah Martin spins out. Passes to Beckett Hay. Hay all the way across. Callum Garvey sends the puck down low. And around the horn, back for Noah Martin. Martin's got Sammer in front of the net. There's the pass off Sammer's skate onto South Oak, who dumps it all the way down wide of the net. And 13 seconds left in the power play for the Kelowna Rockets. Pass up to Noah Martin at the blue line. Martin lost it to skates. They brought it back in. It should have been offside, but play goes on. Now the puck is shut out by the 6-7s back to the blue line. Pinching down in deep is no matter now, and here comes number 12, goes right, gets around Hendricks Rowan towards the net, shot, cross the save, rebound, loose puck high in the slot, 6-7s, fan on the pass, now it is Ethan McDowell round the horn in front of Hendricks Rowan. Held in by the 6-7s for a second, now up off the boards. 6-7s tag up, puck sent across, tipped out by the defense, picked up by Sammer, who dumps the puck in, goes for a change. Pressuring Cade Flower on the forward check. Flower knocks the puck away. Hendricks Rowan takes a big hit. Play goes on. Rowan just gets to his feet. Ethan McDowell off the board. 6-7s are there first. Then backhanded back to McDowell, who sends the puck over to Nash Wilson, who sends it down. Flower on the chase. 6-7s around the boards. Didn't see Carter Keg. Keg rung around the boards. D-line was changing. Jack Shaughnessy on his backhand sends the puck down into the corner.
Pressure.
Ends up behind the net. 2 Rockets are there. Rockets have the puck. Jam play up in front. Puck loose in the blue paint, swallowed up by the 67s, and then send it out to the mid boards. Back to the blue line and unable to hold it. But here come the 6-7s 2-on-2. Across the blue line. 6-7s centered. Taken away off Rockets. Will Harris picks up the puck. Harris skates across the blue line. He's got Nash Wilson on the left. Then checked, and the puck comes back to center ice. Puck center on the middle. Here comes number 12 across the blue line. Number 12 checked. Loose puck. Rockets control. Then checked back by the 67. Sent outside the line. White, 21, has the puck. 6-7s have to tag up. They send it to the middle. Drag around for number 12. Sends it over to 13. Shot. Well wide of the net. Loose puck into the boards. Sent across, swallowed up by the Rockets, and here they come outside the blue line, but there is a call on the play, and a body check is going to be called on Will Harris. So the 67s are going to go to the power play for the first time today at 15:11 of period number 1. A little bit of a line juggle here. Not sure who's at the center ice there. Face-off win by the Rockets up off the boards. 21 fell down. Puck stays in on side though. 16 sends the puck around the far side. Knocks Monday up off the boards and down the ice. Giving chase. Hendricks Rowan. Rowan on the forward check. Chases his man. Almost came up with the puck. Rowan bodies. Good work from Hendricks Rowan. Nash Wilson now sends the puck down low, and 16 picks up the puck for South Oak. Pass to 22, McIntyre. McIntyre gets away from his check and comes across the blue line. McIntyre across center, and then check. Sent back by Wilson to center ice. D-line almost had a good steal. Now the puck at the blue line. It's taken back 21 White. Trying to get around Jack Shaughnessy. Puck trickles to the middle. Swallowed up, then off of the Rockets. Trouble, alone. 24 Fano on his pass attempt into the boards. Puck comes down low. 67 still have control of the puck. Puck is shot around the near side. Shaughnessy, the one man in. Shaughnessy up the boards, held in by 21. Shot wide of the net. Knox Monday collects the puck. Sends it up off the boards and outside the zone. Up to center ice. 67's crack, comes back in. 16. Pass is off. Shot, cross the save. And holds on. Way to go, Marshall! Good opportunity for the 67s. 34 seconds to go in the power play for the South Okanagan. Y'all are really tall. Dan Samra taking a tip. Yep, Samra wins the draw, comes back towards Marshall. It's collected by Hendricks Rowan, comes into traffic. Samra fluttering puck at the mid-board. Samra battles. Puck comes out. Ethan McDowell now comes back. Rockets control. Sent out the blue line. Held in nicely by the South Oak team. 24 spins out to the high slot. Dropped the puck. McDowell is there. Samra watching the line. Shot across the middle. Loose puck. Still loose. Then it's going to be another call against the Kelowna team. Puck shot wide of the net. Touched by the Rockets, which stops play. And another call against the Kelowna Rockets. And Buddy checking it again. And I believe that's Brody Marsh. Sent away. Indeed it is. So 5-on-3 for 3 seconds. Samra on the draw. Face-off win by South Oak. It fell down. Coming up with the puck. Shot. Goes off Callum Garvey. Garvey behind the net. Gives the puck away to South Oak. Wrap around. Cross the save. Loose puck is in his equipment. And Cross able to make the save. So back 5-on-4 for 1:51. Samra on the draw. Face-off win by South Oak. Comes back to the line. And then South Oak walks out from center ice. 21 White tries to drag around, taking up with the Rockets. 16 walks back in, across the blue line towards the net. Shot! Cross! Flashing the leather and holds on. Way to go, Marshall! Oh my God, I just hit puberty. My goodness. I got it back. Here we go. Just kidding for those of you at home. I'm not drinking beer. Okay, Flower lost the draw. Comes back to 21 high in the blue line. Shot, tip towards the net. Cross the save. And he's got it in his pads and hangs on. Opportunities from South Okanagan coming to fury. Well, Marshall Cross able to find the answers early on. Still 5-on-4 for 1:27. Flower won the draw. 5 D-to-D. Takes on his back and gets beforehand, shoots it down deep. Swallowed up by Kelowna, up and out. No, held in at the blue line. Then shot back in, off the glass. No, held in yet again. And Knox Monday elects to go behind the net. Carter Kegg is there with Hendricks Rowan. Rowan pokes the puck into the corner. Held in at the blue line. Walking out. And good job from Carter Kegg. Oh my goodness, the parade continues.
Good call, Rob.
Yeah, cross-checking on Hendricks Rowan. So back 5-on-3 for at least another 56 seconds. The parade to the penalty box continues. And Flower going to take the draw. Face-off win by Flower, tied up into the feet. Flower comes around with the puck, ends up behind the net. Flower Around the horn, held in by Southook. D-line is just holding it. Shot across the save. Rebound. Nash Wilson sends it up and sends it out. Finally relieves some pressure. I say finally because it's 5-on-3. Number 5 for Southook starts up with a head full of steam at the blue line. Gets across the blue line and is met by 2 Rockets. Flowers there, pressuring the puck, but it comes back to the D-line. 12, a shot tip. Cross got a paddle on it. Got his pad out on it. 14, Ternaski dropped the puck, swallowed up by Kelowna, and then sent all the way down the ice. 12 seconds left, 5-on-3. Number 5 picks up the puck for South Oak and starts up again. Pass through the middle, blocked by Callum Garvey. Callum up off the boards at center ice. 24 tries to spin away. Beckett Hay is there with Garvey. Garvey takes control. Garvey is pushed all the way down and reverses on the backhand, held in by 24. And then checked by the Rockets. Garvey on the short side, rings it around the near side. And who's trying to catch up to the puck? That's Beckett Hay. Because it's still in a penalty. Beckett Hay dropped the puck at center, and here comes South Oak. Backhand feed goes through the legs, then cleared by Callum Garvey. Ethan McDowell into the boards. McDowell up off the boards in front of White, number 21, and gets the puck out. Beckett Hay skating up onto it. 14 seconds left, 5-on-4. And hopefully the Rockets can start to get some offense down the other side of the ice. 7 drops for 21. Back to 7. Stopped up the mid boards. Beckett Hay's there. Beckett Hay flips it ahead, but 21 holds the line. White. Checked by Beckett Hay. Still has the puck. Centers, lost in the feet. Loose puck, shot across the save. And holds on. No rebound from Marshall Cross. So that 5-on-5 with 10 minutes left in period number 1. The Rockets have done well to stave off 2 5-on-3 opportunities. So back 5-on-5 and hopefully get the plate on the other side of the ice. Face-off win by South Oak. Loose puck taken away by Ethan Martins. Ethan Martins takes the left-hand side and heads out through center. Up the puck at the blue line, offside. Another call. The ref likes to call penalties, but this is going to go against South Okanagan, I think. Yes, it is. Yeah, body checking is definitely the call. I just can't see the number. Hey, Jake, what number are you? Sorry? So second power play opportunity for Kelowna. Harris is going to take the draw. Beckett Hay and Brody Marsh are at the point. Keg and Flower. Face-off went held in by Beckett Hay. Goes D to D. Brody Marsh. Shot. Goalie save. And hold on. No rebound. Yeah. And Coach Scott says, Brody Marsh, walk in. As we all know, that kid's got a bomb of a shot. Harris going to take it again. Face-off win by South Oak. 6-7's behind the puck. Behind the net. Pass up. Blocked by Beckett Hay. Hay still with control of the puck. Tries to center it. Check. And another call. The ref just doesn't want to let people play today. They're going to send 14 to the box for hooking. Yeah. Slashing is the call. You can call it a slash or a hook. So 5-on-3 back the other way for the Kelowna Rockets. Opportunity knocks. Let's see what happens. They have a minute 40 seconds to go. 5-on-3. Face-off won though by South Okanagan. Start up behind the net and collect a hit with a high stick. But that doesn't matter. Here comes number 7, short-handed. Brody Marsh is there. Shot well wide of the net. Brody Marsh coming back. Carter Keg start right up at the blue line. Brody Marsh to Cade Flower. Flower on the right-hand side. Flower's got Harrison Keg, but offside is Carter Keg. So it's going to be a neutralized face-off right here for the Kelowna Rockets. With a minute 12 left, 5-on-3. Face-off win by Harris. Carter Keg knocks it over for Brody Marsh. Marsh goes D to D. Beckett Hay. Beckett to Carter Keg. Cross the blue line. Checked. South Oak there. Beckett Hayes there. Puck comes out. Brody Marsh sends the puck in. Rockets have to tag up. Tag up! Now they can go get the puck, but South Oak sends it all the way down. And opportunity for the South Oak. Knocks the puck behind the net. Beckett Hay reverses for Brody Marsh. 36 seconds left. Beckett Hay cannot get the puck out of the Kelowna end. Marsh backhanded up, stolen by South Oak. Wow, lazy play. South Oak then takes a hit. No call, play goes on. Puck sent across, and now Will Harris is out, but drops the puck at the blue line. And uncoordinated are the Rockets in this power play. No shots, 5-on-3. And South Oak player out of the box, 5-on-4 for a minute, 16 seconds. Loose puck, South Oak number 5 off the boards. Hendricks Rowan back for the puck. 8 seconds left. Pass up, left-hand side, in front of Carter Keg. 16 comes back for the puck. Shot up off the boards. Callum Garvey missed it on the backhand. Comes all the way down. Hendricks Rowan back for the puck. Mondo behind the net. Passes up, blocked by South Oak. South Okanagan and with Hendricks, number 22 on 82. Puck hits the side of the net. Loose puck out in front. Comes back to the D-line. Shot blocked by Samra. Benny trying to get loose. Dropped the puck, number 5. Checked him off the puck. Callum Garvey. Fan on his pass attempt. Hendricks Rowan rings the puck around the backside of the net for Ethan Martins. This is looking like a game of half court. Behind the net, Callum Garvey. Passes to Hendricks Rowan. And out comes Ethan Martins. Martins cross to Samra, tipped ahead for Callum Garvey. Garvey across the blue line. Checked, fell down. 3 South Oak players are there. Puck comes down to the corner. Number 5 against Noah Martin. Number 5 gets away from his check, walks in front of his net, passes off. And sent ahead number 13 from center. Gets around Shaughnessy. Then peels back, looks for help, sends it to the D-line. Then takes a chop from from Ben Samra. Falling down, South Oak has the puck. And then checked, loose puck, South Oak picks it up again. Centering, Vaz, fanned on it. And out comes Noah Martin. Noah gets to center. Sends the puck down, not far enough. Jack Shaughnessy against number 9, who dumps the puck in. Brody Marsh back for the puck. Marsh passes to Ethan Martins. Martins across the blue line. Centering across the ice. Nash Wilson got a stick on it and fell down. Noah Martin tries to send it through traffic, stopped by the 67s. And collected by number 14 across the line. Here they come. 14 checked. Puck comes to the middle. Cross, paddles it behind the net. Then knocked around to the blue line, held in by White. White gets around. Center, shot, cross is there, and holds on. Way to go, Marshall! Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have no voice for this. I haven't had this problem. I've called 21 games. This is the first time my voice is left. Offensive faceoff for the 67s. That's Will Harris taking the draw. Faceoff won by the 67s. Sends it back. Winger shot. Cross. Paddle it over to the near corner. Ethan McDowell now comes up with the puck. Sends it around the near side. Pass does not come to Beckett. Now it does. Off the boards. Held in by White. And thank you to my brother who's walking in on the game today. 14 into near boards. Stop. Checked. Then tripped up. No call. No, they are going to make the call. That's going to bring the 67s 6-7 to the Bucks. As number 14 is going to go away for 2 minutes to think about it. So offensive face-off, of course, coming up on the power play for the Kelowna Rockets, who have not tested the goalie that much so far in this game. There is 4:38 left to go in period number 1. So Noah Martin at the helm here for this power play. Face-off win, comes out, shot, goaltender save. Loose puck, Noah Martin behind the net. Gets chased out into the corner. Noah Martin turns and sends it across for Ben Samra. Samra into the boards, gave it to number 7. Miscue on the... Here comes 6-7s. Wide. Comes down low. Still has the puck. Shot, cross the save. And holds on. No rebound. Number 36, keeping him in early. Nice short-handed bid by the South Okanagan team. And Noah Martin. Face-off win by Martin. Comes down low. Rung around the near side. Stopping up number 12. Trying to get around the check. And puck comes in the offensive zone, but swallowed up by South Oak. Noah Martin steals the puck and heads towards the net. Samra is there as well. Noah Martin. It's passed to Ethan Martins. No relation. Noah Martin. And shot by Harris. They taken an opportunity, but fanned on it, fell down. Puck sent around. Ben Samra going in on the far side. Samra sends it around back to the near side. Front Ethan Martins. Will Harris continues to watch the line. South Oak comes up with the puck and then sends the puck down. Will Harris stepped in front of it. Step kept in on side. Ethan Martins sends the puck down low. South Oak tries again. Harris stops the blue line. Harris tips it forward to Ethan Martins. Now sends down for Ethan Martin. Noah Martin, excuse me. Martin sends it back. Garvey. There's the cycle.
Back. That one.
Comes back to Garvey. Garvey crossed the ice to Will Harris. Will Harris gives way to Noah Martin. Martin down low to Samra. Samra trying to find some room. Get to the net. Harris, a shot. Kneed out by number 5. Got a shin pad on it. Comes back to Garvey. Garvey, shot. Goalie blocked by the defense. Loose puck. Gambling was Martin, excuse me. Yeah. Number 80, Will Harris. Now coming back in, Ethan Martins. Martins towards the net. Samra goes into the corner. Penalty over. Back 5-on-5. Samra can't do anything with the puck. Gets checked, and South Oak comes up with the puck. Sends it to the blue line. Held in by Callum Garvey. Sends the puck back for Samra. Samra's got Martins in front. Pass doesn't come. Samra wheels back for Harris. Harris makes a dangerous cross-ice pass. Picked off by South Oak, but Harris able to double up on his mistake. Across comes South Oak towards the net. Stop. Shot. Over top of the net. High and left. Comes back to the line. Rockets get it out. Now, Kavak. I'm not saying it. KWAK. 16. Now 21 White goes in on Cade Flower. 21 spins away from Flower. Comes up behind his net. Score is 0-0. Monday sends the puck up ahead. Carter Kagan able to capture the puck. And coming back in, 21 White skates through the middle. Puck in the feet. Loose puck. Still loose. 24 tries a shot. Fanned on it. Sent up to the mid-board. South Oak walks the blue line. Shot, tip, goes wide of the net. Near side. Ethan McDowell lost the puck. South Oak centers. Behind the net. Went off a leg. Nash Wilson. Has anybody seen Captain Ross today? I haven't seen him take a shift yet.
Yeah, he was on the PP run.
Yeah. Cade Flower continues the battle against South Oak. South Oak comes up with the puck down low. Centers, goes off a skate. Walks out. Shot. Cross the save. Loose puck comes out. 16 comes down on Ethan McDowell. McDowell into the board. 16 pins him there. South Oak takes the puck. Centered. Taken away by the Rockets. And then loose puck. Who's coming up? Nash Wilson. Partial break. He's got Keg going to the net. Wilson shot. Goaltender save. And swallows up the rebound. With 30 seconds left in period number 1. I had a feeling this game would be close, and it is. Noah Martin to take the draw. Face up one by South Oak, up off the boards. Loose puck swung by the D-line. Shot blocked. Number 5 comes into the mid-boards. Met by Ethan Martin. Takes a spill. No call. Play goes on. South Oak comes up with the puck. Pushes behind the net. Near side. South Oak first to the puck. And Cullen Rockets trying to get control, but it's South Oak comes away with it from center. South Oak across the boards. Shot, number 7. And just tying up the stick was Brody Marsh. He did well to stop that bid. So at the end of 1, no score either way. All right, here we go. Set for period number 2.
Where's Mom?
The Noah Martin, Samra, and Beckett Hay with Shaughnessy and Brody Marsh. Face-off win by Noah Martin, but 22 comes away with the puck. Loose puck comes down into the left-hand side. Brody Marsh into the corner. Marsh chips it ahead. Swallowed up by the D-line. Number 5 gets away from Ben Samra. Has the puck. Shot across the save. Loose puck, 22. Now coming in, Martins is there, but it's sent back to the D-line. Number 5, checked by Samra. Maintaining possession. South Okanagan still has the puck. Now the puck comes to the blue line, held in, then tipped towards the nets. Jack Shaughnessy back for the puck. Shaughnessy passes up to Beckett Hay, but the puck comes all the way out and down the ice. Number 5 for the 67s back for the puck. Shot goes off of Beckett Hay. South Oak centering, tried to set it across to McIntyre. Then it's checked at center ice. South Oak, number 13, gets around Brody Marsh. Behind the net, Brody Marsh walks him all the way there, then pins him to the boards, allowing Noah Martin to take the puck. Loose, weak pass, comes into the boards. Puck sent over Samra. Samra got a stick on it, and puck comes all the way out to center ice. South Oak off the boards, though, send the puck back. McIntyre has the puck. And a call being made here. Not sure what it is, must be an offside. If we're going to have it outside the zone, it's got to be on to the Oilers. So Flower, Wilson, and Ethan Martins, excuse me. It's bad enough there's two Ethans. There's a Martin, there's a Martins. Life is hard. Flower wins the draw. Ethan Martins comes up with the puck, lost it into skates. Puck is onside, fluttering up ahead. Here comes South Oak, taken away by Flower. Flower off the boards, off a leg. Puck stays in the offensive zone. And 14 checked by Callum Garvey. Puck squirts out the middle, taken away by Ethan Martins. Ethan gets across center ice. Natch Wilson heading towards the net. Martins shot, went off a defense, swallowed it up. And then swallowed up. Rockets take control down low. Spinning away from his check. Natch Wilson comes up with the puck, backhands it in. Ethan Martins round the horn, but nobody there. 24 for the 67s, just up with the puck. Nash Wilson gives him a bump. The puck comes outside the zone at center ice. Then shot back down. Icing indicated. No, stopped up. South Oak takes the puck, walks out in front, shot, goal! South Okanagan kind of fanned on it, which basically came out the short side. Marshall was expecting the long side. And it's 1-0 for the 67s. .46 left in period number 2. Nash Wilson on the draw. Wins it back for Beckett Hay. Hay lost it into skates, has it retained control. And checked. South Okanagan comes up with the puck. Passes on to 24 and brought back in offside. So that'll be a face-off right there. Face-off won by the 67s, then paddled by the Rockets. Loose at center, and then shot back in. Hendricks Rowan passes to Ethan McDowell, just blocked by South Oak. Puck does come outside the zone. Through center, Noah Martin trying to catch up to the puck. McDowell, Ethan between the skates, and then around Beckett Hay. Beckett Hay shot towards the net, blocked. Beckett gets it back, shoots again, puck comes across the high slot. And into the boards, stopped by Ethan McDowell. Now the puck comes out. Hendricks Rowan had it in his feet, lost it. Here comes 7 alone. Shot, cross the save. And it comes back to the D-line. All alone, D walks in. Shot, cross, paddled that one out too. Far side, Hendricks Rowan up off the boards. Tipped to the blue line, held in for the minute. Now it comes out far side. Carter Keg slaps at it. South Oak beat him to the puck, and it comes back in on side. Number 7, 2-on-1. Turns, fires, blocked. Loose puck, Brody Marsh is going in with Carter Keg. Keg knocked him down. Play goes on. Puck is into the mid boards. Rowan there. Number 7 spins it ahead. Rowan turns, fires blindly. Centered by South Oak. Walks in front, shot off a skate. Puck travels back to the high blue line. Shot taken away by Ethan McDowell. Tried to ice the puck. Number 5, under the watch of Ben Samra. Samra almost stole the puck. Brody Marsh gets the puck and sends it in deep. On his horse, Ethan Martin with Ben Samra. And puck shot out by South Oak. Walks the blue line. Garvey sends it back in. Martins tags up and heads in. Brody Marsh picks up the puck. Marsh on his forehand, shot, goalie save, big rebound, comes behind the net. Puck shot up in the mid boards, sent to the blue line, held by Garvey. Garvey shot, blocked. 14 comes across the blue line, hits center, and is bodied there. South Oak still has control of the puck. 3 Rockets are there. South Oak has it, walks, shot, cross the save. Tried to fall on it, but puck came out, sent across to the corner. Shot! Cross has that too, and he held on. Way to go, Marshall! At 15:02, with the 67s leading 1-0. Face-off win by the Rockets, but deemed unfair by the ref. And they're going to square off again. And Harris gets kicked out of the face-off dot, so it'll be Nash Wilson taking the draw. Face-off win by South Oak. Winger win, stopped up by the Rockets. Puck sent into the mid-boards, taking number 13 down low against Ethan McDowell. Puck trickles behind the net. Puck being shot into the near corner. Rockets can't get it out. South Oak has the puck. Set the puck around for Ethan McDowell. McDowell around for Beckett Hay. Checked. South Oak drags. Shot centered, taken away by Knox Monday. And then out comes the Rockets. Gets to the blue line and shot the puck in. No icing. Could have been, but thankfully it wasn't. Puck comes out. That's Will Harris. Harris tries to drag in front of the net. Harris down low. Centers for Beckett Hay, who goes off his skate. And taken away, South Oak. McIntyre gets across the blue line, heads in, drops for 16, who dropped the puck. And Will Harris can't control the puck. Now Knox Monday can. Skate, Knox! Knox is going to jump into the play. Knox goes down the left-hand side. Knox stops up, looks to pass, sends it back for Cade Flower watching the line. Flower comes up with the puck, trickles a shot, goes off the defenseman, and the goaltender freezes the puck as it bounced off of number 21, White. And 14:20 left to go in period number 2. Face-off won by South Oak. D-Man takes behind the net, met there by Flower. Flower sits in front, shot just through the crease. Hendricks Rowan in the mid-boards, passes the puck down low. Flower unable to capture the puck and comes back to the blue line. Rowan tries to hold the line and did, but the puck came out. 14 spins away. Puck at center ice. Now it's sent across. Far side, Carter Keg. Keg picks up the puck. Shot. Goalie made a save. Now number 12 down low. Missed the puck. Sent out in front. Went through the skates. Loose puck swallowed up by South Oak. 67s from center ice. Number 5. Shot, tip, rebound, loose puck, taken away, turns, fires. Puck off the outside of the post. Now South Oak collapsing in front of the net. Puck comes back to the D-line. Puck sent across, high blue line. Number 12 walks down, loose puck. Now the puck trickles back. Number 5 passes off, 24 into the corner. 24 had it knocked off his stick by Cade Flower. Flower gets across the blue line, hits center ice. He's got Cade trying. And there we go. It's going to be a call on South Oak for hauling down Flower. Great draw from Cade Flower, though. Never gave up on the puck. But yeah, he could have called that a lot earlier. But opportunity for the Rockets. 13 minutes to go in period number 2. So be changing for fresh defensemen. So Will Harris, Noah Martin, and Ben Samra. Harris is now going to take a turn at the point. I think they want the shot from Harris. Face-off win by the Rockets, but cleared out by South Oak. Garvey on the backhand gets the puck up the center ice. Ben Samra. Puck trickles out, almost stolen by Noah Martin. Then off the boards. Rockets get up the skate. Samra trying to get control of the puck. Number 7 comes back with the puck. Fans on his shot attempt. Puck trickles out in front of the crease. 21 into the boards. Drop the puck. Rockets were there. Puck comes down low. And that is Noah Martin. Noah Martin gives to Harris. Harris walks in, fan on it, and blocked at the blue line, but it's South Oak that comes up with the puck. Harris took a chop at it, and then he took a backhand and sent it all the way down. Callum Garvey back for the puck. Garvey sends the puck around That's Will Harris coming up with the puck. Harris passes to Samra. Ben across the ice for Noah Martin. Met by Northoak. So jumping in, Harris across the blue line. Will Harris, center, Samra just fanned on it. Then South Oak slapped it all the way down the ice. That is Brody Marsh collecting the puck behind the net. Brody Marsh pass to Carter Keg with 33 seconds to go in the power play. Now Nash Wilson. Wilson tried a weak pass, swallowed up by South Oak. Puck at the blue line. Puck comes out. Rockets have to tag up. Beckett Hay back for Marsh. Brody Marsh passes up to Ethan Martins. Stolen by 21. And South Oak off the forward, and out they come. 13 gets to center ice and shoots the puck in. Beckett Hay back for the puck. Skate Beckett. Not in front of your net though.
What are you doing? Let's go.
And that's Brody Marsh passing to Cade Flower. Flower gets the puck up the center, skating onto it, Carter Keg. Keg bumps number 8, puck is out the blue line, held in. Shot blocked by South Oak. And that is still onside. No, it's not. I was pretty sure that came out. So offside is the call. At 10:34, we are back 5-on-5. So the line juggling continues. Flower, Wilson, and Knox Monday taking a shot at being a forward. Sorry, that's not Knox, that's Carter Keg. Pardon me. South Oak collects the puck, dropped it at the blue line, got lost in linesman skates, and shot back in by the Rockets. Carter Keg, now 16, pressured by Flower, still almost stolen by Nash Wilson. South Oak off the boards in front of Knox Monday. Knox sends him back the other way. 21, White comes down with the puck. Spins away from his check, then off the boards to Knox Monday. Monday collects and sends a puck down in, not far enough. South Oak off the boards. Monday backs up. Tries to push the puck back in from center. Puck comes across to center ice. Nash. Carter. My God, I can't get any of them right. Anyway, here it comes 14. Across the line. Then stripped by Carter Keg. Keg can't overskate the puck. Picked up by Samra. Ben shot just over top of the net. High left by about an inch. Loose puck. Number 22 can't get around Carter Keg. Spins out. That is Callum Garvey there with Keg. Noah Martin. 78, 76. Math is hard. McDowell. Now here it comes South Oak. 4-on-2. Pass on the left-hand side. Smith. Knox walks away. Shot wide of the net. Short side. And number 7 takes a bump from Carter Keg. Still has the puck. Walks out towards the slot in his check. Drop the puck. And here come the Rockets the other way. Pass to Ben Samra. Benny around. No, can't get through the check of the defenseman. And out comes South Oak. Checked by Beckett Hay. Noah Martin tries to get around South Oak, and here they come. South Oak 2-on-2. South Oak now 2-on-1. Shot, cross, fought it off, and jumps on the rebound. Way to go, Marshall! And that is 8:30. That'll take us to the break. So when we come back, 8 minutes, 30 seconds remaining in period number 2, with the 67s leading 1-0. Enjoy 20 minutes of Zamboni time. ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. As we carry on with a 1-0 lead. Excuse me, we're not winning. South Okanagan is winning. I'm hearing a lot of this for the first time. Just waiting for the Rockets to come back out onto the field. Here they come. Let's go, Rockets! And it will be an offensive face-off for the South Okanagan 67s as they finished up on the Marshall Cross save. All right, 5-on-5, 8 minutes, 30 seconds remaining, period number 2. And here we go, face-up win by Will Harris, but swallowed up by South Okanagan. South Okanagan turns, fires, sends the puck down low. Jack Shaughnessy spins it around for Will Harris. Now puck is slow to come off the boards and fighting forward to the blue line, held in by South Oak for a minute, then comes off the leg of the Kelowna Rockets. The puck is at center ice, stopping up right in front of the bench. Puck sent back out. South Oak sends the puck across the middle, swallowed up by the Rockets, and take the puck in, tipped by the Rockets. That's not going to come in on goal, and that is icing on the Kelowna Rockets. As it was tipped before it got across the center ice line. Face-off win by the Rockets, lost up and sent into the corner. Sent it on the backhand check by South Okanagan. Rockets come away with the puck, chipped it up and into the offensive zone, skating onto it. Number 12 has to come back soon. That's icing again on the Kelowna Rockets and send it back one more time. Almost enough English there on the call, but we're gonna try it again. Noah Martin this time going to take the draw. Against number 7. Face-off win by Martin. Comes back to the D-line, chipped up off the glass, held in by South Oak. South Oak checked by Noah Martin. Chipped around, number 5 comes up with the puck and sends down low. Stick in by Callum Garvey, then it comes back up to the blue line. Shot, fluttering puck towards the net, crosses there, and swallows up for a face-off. Kelowna Rockets have to do something to find a way to ease this ferocious pressure of the 67s. And Ross Millard checking back into the game, which is always good to see. Captain Ross at the draw. And he gets kicked out. And Cade Flower going to take the draw. Face-off win by Flower, sends the puck down below the net. Rung around the boards, Millard into the boards. Millard chipped it up, can't get it outside the zone, held in by South Oak. South Oak's rung the puck around, hits the outside of the net. Callum Garvey backhands it to Knox Monday. Monday starts up, passes to Flower. Flower tries to chip it by the defense, can't do it. Puck sent back in, Knox Monday turns, sends the puck around for Flower again. South Oak walking in, number 22 takes control of the puck. Tries to get around Knox Monday, hits the side of the net, tries a bank play, and it comes outside for Cade Flower. Flower around the defense this time. That one works and gets in onto it. 16 for South Oak. First one back, but Flower causes icing. And that is going to come back. One more time. We've played a minute and 15 since the break, and we've had face-off number 5. Will Harris on the draw, won by Harris, comes back down low, and that is Brody Marsh. Backhand for Ethan Martins. Martins missed the puck. South Oak tries to make a turn right into a rocket now. Ethan Martins forces the puck out the center and skates up onto it. D-line just missed it in front of Martins. D-line walks back in, activates, brings the puck back in. Shot cross to save. Loose puck. Comes down low. 24. Lost the puck to Brody Marsh. Marsh up off the boards in front of Ethan Martins. Now the puck comes back to the D-line. Held in. Shot cross to save. Gloved and held on. Nice glove from Marshall Cross. All offense as it has been since the start of the second half. Noah Martin to take the draw. Face-up win by South Oak. Puck comes up in front of the crease, taken away by Beckett Hay. Now up off the boards. Hay chips it to himself and skates up onto it. He's got Samra. There's the pass. Samra across the blue line. Samra goes wide, twist, turns, fires just wide of the net by 10 feet. And Noah Martin sends it back for Samra. South Oak gets in front of it and comes back out the other way. Ethan McDowell, number 13, gets around McDowell, but Hendricks Rowan comes over in support. McDowell to the net. Samra into the boards as well. South Oak comes up with the puck. Walks out in front. Shot goes off a leg, goes wide of the net. Rebound, Beckett Hay. Loose puck. South Oak centers, 14, can't corral the pass. Comes back to the D-line, held. Samra has it on his backhand, and out comes Benny. Benny cross to Beckett Hay. Beckett Hay gets the puck down low, well, to the mid-boards anyways. Martins comes up with the puck. Martins around the net, sends it to the D-line. Held in, McDowell. Puck comes out, Beckett Hay starts the cycle. Martin off the boards to Hay. Hay wanted to send it back to McDowell. McDowell pinched and held in. Puck comes out, Rockets tag up. Puck comes out, spurts to the empty corner. The empty side of the ice. Then shot across, Samra takes control from center. Ben going wide, lost the puck. Ben into the corner. South Oak checked. Now the puck comes out. And that is Knox Monday. Up off the board, South Oak on controls, comes across the blue line. And number 8 sends it in, Keg around the horn. Stopped by number 28. 28 centers, blocked by the Rockets. Loose puck, number 8 on his, gets to his forehead, triple shot, cross to save. And centering, Rockets send it back to the corner. South Oak really pressing, shot tipped ahead through the blue paint. Keg off the boards and gets it out. That'll be icing. Nope, waved off. Good draw weight from Carter Keg. Off the boards. Flowers steals the puck. Flowers shot. Goalie save. Rebound. Loose puck. Goal! Rockets get it back. And that is Cade Flowers' goal. Sorry, no, that's Ross Millard, 72, not 75, Taylor. Ross Millard gets his jerseys on and goes to work. Ross Moss makes it 1-1. Face-off won by South Oak. 22 comes across the line early. 22 steps up, checked by the Rockets. Loose puck at the blue line. Circling out. 17, or is that 11? Big kid, no matter. And here comes South Oak coming up with the puck. Shot, cross to save. Big rebound, shot, tipped, cross, paddled it out. Brody Marsh starts up from the far corner. Marsh has a little bit of room. Passes up to center ice. And who's got the puck now? Ross Millard trying to drag it across the line. And Carter Keg brings it in. Carter Keg drops for Flower. Flower, shot, goalie save. And Ross was there, but unable to get a stick on the rebound. Puck comes into the corner. Keg tries to center it blindly. Here comes South Okanagan. Lead pass. Too far in front. Shaughnessy there to help out. Sends it to Millard. 2-on-1 developing. Cross the line. Keg unable to corral the pass. Keg into the boards. Tries to center it now. Flower, a shot. Goalie save. Rebound out in front. Loose puck taken by South Okanagan. South Oak starts up. Passes to center. 2-on-2 the other way. Then off the stick. Wilburn gets knocked down. Play goes on. Rockets up the boards. Held in on the blue line. Number 5 walks down. Now Millard takes the puck. Captain Ross, 1-on-1. Ross takes the left side. Drops the puck. Centers for Keg. Carter takes a bump. Loose puck in the feet. High slot. Here comes South Oak, who got tripped up, and that'll be a call against the Rockets. Errant stick knocked him down. And who are they sending? Captain Ross to the box for tripping. Opportunity for the 67s. 2:27 to go in period number 2. Face-off won by South Oak. 24 on the backhand, sends it to the D-line. 16 walks in, shot, goal! Wicked wrister beats Cross on the stick side, and it's 2-1. Power play goal for the 67s.
They have a box.
Yeah. So that power play goal makes it 2-1 for the 67s. Face-off win. 67s tried to steam ahead, taken away by the Rockets. That is Ethan McDowell back with the puck around the boards. Checked. South Oak comes up with the puck, centers it. South Oak controls, flips out in front of the net. On the forehand shot, cross the save. Rebound comes out on the near side. Then off the leg, puck squirts out. South Okanagan has the puck. Twisting and turning, Rowan can't get away from him. Shot, blocked, into the feet. Wilson can't find the puck. Back to the D-line, 16, he's done it once. Cross the save, look, Marsh. 91, McDowell sends it around. 21, White comes in from the blue line, passes it down low. Nash Wilson behind the net, comes up with the puck. Checked. Centers all alone, shot off the bar. South Oak pressing, Rockets ice the puck. And that's the good thing, because we need a line change. And that is nobody's business. Furious action coming from the 67s. Cross with a good save and then kissed the post. No, it's posted out. Oh, yeah, 16 wristed the first shot. 16 wristed the second one, and Marsh made the save. Face-off win by the Rockets, and collecting Knox Monday behind the net. Knox Monday passes to Samra, but too far in front. Puck dropped to the blue line, held in by South Oak. Here they come the other way, around the screen. Martin takes it in the shin, shot, cross the save. Pass out. Beckett Hay gets the puck in and then gets the puck all the way down. That'll be icing again. And that'll come back as Noah Martin goes to the board for repairs. 107. South Oak winning 2-1. That'll be Ross Millard against number 8, Angel. Face-off win by Angel. Shot high over top of the glass. Rebound comes out near side. South Oak first once to the puck. Gets control. Flowers there trying to get as well. Puck comes back to the D-line. Unable to hold the line. Here come the Rockets outside the zone. Carter Keg on his horse. And icing again on the Rockets. 48.8 left in period number 2. The Millard against number 7. Face-off win by Millard. Cade Flower comes up with the puck. Flower comes up off the boards, comes up to the middle. Flower skates up onto it, trying to get ahead. Carter Keg. Carter Keg first man there, passing into the near boards. Puck comes down low. Keg check. South Oak up off the boards. And 3-on-2 developing here. Loose puck taken up by the Rockets. Good stick. Carter Keg can come back all by himself. Then gets checked by 16. Knocks Monday with his head up. Passes ahead. White comes up with the puck. 21. Pass is interrupted by Flower. Flower gets hauled down. Call coming. South Oak touches the puck. Another great draw from Cade Flower. It's his third penalty draw in the game. And that'll come with 6.8 seconds to go in period number 2. So I think they're going to come out with Garvey and Harris on the point with Samra, Noah Martin, who's back on the ice from taking that shot, and Ethan Martins. Face-off win by the Rockets. Back to the line. Garvey, a shot, tip! And goalie got a piece and gloved and held. Good concentration from the goalie. They're going to try again with 1.9 seconds. What's Martin got? And steaming ahead. And Samra, not enough time with 1.9 seconds remaining. So at the end of 2, it is 2-1 for the South Oak 67s. What's that? Oh. It's not a you problem. Here we go, set for period number 3. And it will be with the Kelowna Rockets on a power play for another minute and 54. Millard, Keg, and Flower back with Brody Marsh and Beckett Hay. Face-off win by the Rockets comes back to Brody Marsh. Marsh sees a little bit of an opening, skates up through the middle. Brody Marsh down the low, spins away, looks for centering the pass, blocked by South Oak, and here they come the other way, clearing the puck all the way down. Beckett Hay back for the puck. Beckett spins out, centers, blind pass through the middle. I hate that. Every game I say it at least once. Collected by South Oak and sends it up. Stepping in front is Brody Marsh, who sends it ahead for Cade Flower. Flower across the line. Flower down low. Tries to peel away from his check. Sends it out the backhand to Brody Marsh. Marsh across to Beckett Hay. Hay with a great move. Shot through traffic. Loose puck. South Oak stopped by Marsh. Marsh fires. Cade Flower down in the corner. Centers around for Carter Keg. Keg tries to walk out in front. Loose puck, Millard, shot, goal! Ross Millard, second goal of the game. Way to go, Ross! And power play goal for the Kelowna Rockets. A minute 4 into the power play, and we're tied at 2. New game once again. So this will be Ross Millard on the draw. Won by Millard, but steaming ahead. South Oak. Puck is loose at center ice. Puck trickles underneath South Oak. Lost in the feet. South Oak comes up with the puck and comes across the blue line. Drops 16, sends through the middle. Shot. Blocked shot. Cross the save. Rebound. Tries to send back out in front. Collected by the Rockets, and they send the puck up and out. That's way too strong. Nope, that's not going to be icing. That's going to be way too small. Flower on the draw. Flower takes the puck away. South Oak passes it across. Can we keep it in? No. Shaughnessy missed it. That's okay. Center ice. Shaughnessy turns and fires it back in deep. Keg coming into the near boards. Keg overskated the puck. Number 20 and 21, I think it is. But that's 20 with the puck. Lost in the feet of the Rockets. Keg was there. Shaughnessy is there. Puck sent in. Flower on the far side to go get the puck against 16. 16 comes away with the puck. 4-on-2 comes South Oak. Offside. And that'll come outside the zone. Dangerous opportunity. That could have been a 4-on-2. Thankfully, the South Oak players jumped ahead and made an extra move at the blue line. 2 minutes gone in period at number 3. Face-off win by South Oak, but lost in the feet. Noah Martin ties up his man. Puck still loose in the feet. Martin finds it, and it's checked by South Oak. Martin, the first one with the puck. Puck squirts it from center. Beckett Hay. Beckett Hay is there with Noah Martin. Noah Martin comes away with the puck. Martin gets to center, sends the puck down for Samra to skate onto it. Sent back out by South Oak. Monday, cross for Garvey. Garvey to Beckett Hay. Beckett Hay grinding. Puck squirts out. Takes a bump, and here comes number 7 across the blue line. But that's Knox Monday with the pucks. Stops, passes up on the near side. Then shot up the middle for Ben Samra to go get. Samra collects from center. Samra gets around number 5. No, dropped the puck. Then sends the puck down in low. Number 12 behind Noah Martin. Checks. Samra's there. Puck flutters up, and here comes South Oak. 3-on-2. Pass too far in front. Callum Garvey sends the puck the other way. Beckett Hay centers for Samra. Samra couldn't get around the defense and falls down, but here comes South Oak the other way. Pass on the far side, tipped ahead. Monday takes it away. Monday fell down at center off the check of 2. South Oak offside at the line. And that will be outside the zone. And 13 Wilburn against number 80, Will Harris. Face-off win by Wilburn. Knocked back in the zone, taken away by the Rockets. Lost in the feet of Ethan McDowell. Sends the puck up the center ice. 21, White comes back for the puck. Pass to the center. Here comes South Oak. 67's across the blue line. Skate to the middle. Shot wide. And Cross may have got a little piece of it. Center cross. Diving out 24. Couldn't make contact. Rockets take the puck away. But checked at the blue line. Now the puck is still held in. McDowell into the boards. South Oak still has the puck. Bumped by Nash Wilson. That'll be a penalty on Nash. He's going to get the body checking call. And it's going to be South Oak to the power play again. As 73 goes to the box for contact. Interference is the call. You can make it go either way. The 5-on-4 opportunity for the 67s. And Harris is going to be out for the draw. Face-off win by Harris. Puck trickles in behind the net. Rockets get control of the puck down low. Pass up to the boards in front of the linesman, held in. 24 peels away at the mid-boards. Looks and is interrupted there. Puck squirts back to the high slot. To the high boards. Shot, cross to save, big rebound. Then tipped away. Rockets control. Can't fanned on their shootout attempt. Knox Monday sends it back. And it's South Oak with the puck. Sends it back to the mid-boards. Centers 18. Shot. Cross. Fought it off. 24 into the boards. Passes back to the D-line. 16 off the boards. South Oak. Shot. Wide of the net. And puck comes all the way out. South Oak has to tag up. But it's Ethan Martins comes away with the puck for a minute there and sends the puck down in low. Samra pressures, almost stole the puck away. And here comes South Oak. Across the ice, center. Takes it off the... And here comes 14. Smith trickles to the net. Shot, cross, kicked out. 74 comes away with the puck. Shaughnessy through the middle. Swallowed up by South Oak. And here they come the other way. Head of steam, number 5, pinches down. Shot, cross, the save. Wraps it around from Jack Shaughnessy. Gets it back to the line, but not out. White, check. Ben just missed it. Shot, wide of the net. And now it's cleared out by the Rockets with 24 seconds to go in the power play. Puck shot on, pardon my language, shot in on goal. 21 White starts up from center. Hits center ice, comes across the line, drops for 20, shot wide of the net, taken away by Callum Garvey, I believe it is. 14, walks down, shot through traffic, went off the leg and went wide. Flowers there, South Oak's there first, 67s, down low, center and blocked, read well by Callum Garvey. Puck trickles out underneath everybody, Garvey has it. Rockets back, 5-on-5. Garvey trying to get loose. Garvey dropped the puck at the blue line. Knocked South Oak down. Carter Keg tries to push his way. Puck still onside. Carter Keg off the boards. Puck comes low. South Oak takes control. Keg into the boards. Switching up, South Oak takes possession of the puck. Then is checked by Carter Keg. Sends it to the D-line. Garvey holds the line. Garvey sends it down low. Cade Flower in the near boards. Flower looked to center of the puck. Coach Scott says, don't do it. Sent up by South Oak. Brody Marsh got a good stick on it. Comes for Callum Garvey off the boards. Tried to feed Keg. Puck, and it's in front of the 67's bench. And blindly sent across the line. Picking it up, Brody Marsh. Marsh steps away from his check. Then sends the puck down in low. Carter Keg. Can't catch up with the pass. Comes back to the blue line. Can Brody Marsh hold the line? No. South Oak unable to catch up with the puck. Flower gets to center ice. Pushes the puck ahead. And Carter Keg still has control of the puck for a minute there. And South Oak comes away with it. South Oak 2-on-3. Hits center ice. Number 5 goes wide on Garvey. And Ben Samra is there in support. Looks to center the puck. There it is. Cross got a piece of it. And taken away by the Rockets. Pass to Samra. Samra off the boards. And good bump to knock him off the puck and able to skate up onto it. Here comes South Oak 2-on-2. Cross the blue line. Goes wide on Ethan McDowell. Cross the save. Out in front all alone. Cross the save and holds on. Shot right into the breadbasket of Marshall Cross, who absorbs for no rebound. 12:37 remaining in period number 3. It is 2-2. Face-off won by South. Tries to send back to the D. Lost in the feet. Taken away by the D-line. Now Beckett Hay comes up with the puck. Beckett Hay spins out of the corner, gets it across the blue line, and is checked. South Oak brings the puck in, centering back to the blue line. Shot blocked. Rebound number 7 down low. Checked by the Rockets. Puck comes into the corner. Rockets trying to get it up. Beckett Hay had a piece of it. 21 White holds the line. Now the puck comes out. Beckett Hay takes control and comes around the left-hand side. Beckett Hay passes, shot! Whoa! What a save from the goaltender. I will give props where props is due. That was pretty. Saves a goal for the 67s, and Samra looked to the sky in disgust. Face-off win by the Rockets, trying to push it to the D-line. Ethan Martins pushes ahead to Ben Samra. Samra to the middle. Beckett Hay can't get control of it. Hendricks Rowan swiped at it. And good stick from Ethan McDowell to knock the puck off the stick of the South Oak players. Center cross. Samra tipped it up at center. Number 5 comes back for the puck. Samra into the boards. Chipped up and out. Rockets have to take up. Samra's offside. Samra gets onside, but he's knocked down. Then Rockets send it in deep. Beckett Hay down low. Shot up by South Oak. And it's sent over to 24. Comes across the blue line. Goes wide. Pressured off by Jack Shaughnessy. Puck trickles down. It's South Oak with the puck. Centers off the leg. And Samra one-on-one. Benny Samra goes to the left. Cuts to the right. Beckett Hay picks up the garbage to the net. Shot just wide. Beckett Hay just missed on the short side. Puck comes out the center. Off the boards by Brody Marsh. Puck trickles in at the blue line. And that is Ben Samra to Noah Martin. Noah Martin. He's got Ethan Martins in front of the net. Noah lost control of the puck. Comes back to the D-line. Shaughnessy a drive. Blocked by number 12.
Get some traffic, guys.
And here comes South Oak behind their net. South Oak has found a little bit of a lane. Here they come down the skates towards the middle and across the blue line. Drags to the 5. Number 5 cross the save and kicks out. Rebound centered, taken away by Ethan McDowell. I believe that is held in the line. 21 White sends the puck down in low. Shaughnessy tipped through the middle. Ethan Martins is there. And picking up the puck is Ross Millard. South Oak. Yeah, that's Ross. South Oak in, splits the D. Shot, cross the save, rebound. Puck is still loose and whistled down. Marshall Austin underneath him. And rough stuff after the whistle. I don't know, but he had it in his pads. I can't wait to see that one again. Yeah, that was difficult. 10 minutes remaining in period number 3. Score tied at 2. And that is going to be Will Harris. Face-off win by Harris, but taken up by South Oak. South Oak walks in, shot, blocked. Rebound, high slot shot, cross has it. Goal! Caught through cross on the stick side underneath the wing. That's what happens when you leave the center of the ice unprotected. And we let him walk out. That's what happens, unfortunately. So it is 3-2 for South Okanagan. Face-off win by the Rockets. Keg gives way to Hendricks Rowan, who goes across to Ethan McDowell, who passes to Cade Flower, dumps the puck in. Carter Keg on his horse. Carter Keg back behind the net, rings it around too far in front of Flower, but dropping was the forward of South Oak. 21 White down low, comes up with the puck against Keg, rings around the boards, held by Ethan McDowell. Now Flower, shot, tipped. Goaltender got a paddle on it. Ross Millard paddles it behind the net. 16 sends it around around the far side. But it's South Oak, sends the puck across the middle. Hendricks Rowan off a leg, and now it comes out, and here comes South Okanagan across the blue line. Drops the puck, shot, cross the save. Paddled out, McDowell to Flower again. Keg streaking ahead, they don't make the pass. Flower comes across the line. Keg to the net. Flower tries to center it now, nothing doing. Puck is underneath. South Oak. South Oak comes up with the puck, rings it up to the blue line, held in by McDowell. Ethan twisting and turning with Flower. Flower has the puck on his dump in. Now it's underneath him. Flower trying to find some room, but it's South Oak who comes up with the puck. McDowell walks in front, shot high over top of the glass. Puck still in play, frozen by the goaltender who holds on for a whistle. 8:31 left in period number 3. Rockets need to find a goal. And Noah Martin to take the draw. Face-off win by South Oak. Number 5 sends it in, off blocked by the Rockets. Samra centers. Goaltender got a piece. Loose puck swallowed up by South Oak. 67s come up off the glass. Puck center. Garvey backhands the puck down in low. Noah Martin back for the puck with Beckett Hay. Hay stole the puck. Now Martins comes up with it. Martin centers. Loose puck hits the side of the net. South Oak being pressured there by Beckett Hay. Ternaski checked. Beckett Hay had the puck for a minute, lost it in his feet. Then Garvey sends the puck down low. Samra coming in after it, putting pressure on the puck. South Oak stretch pass for 17, wrong side of his stick. Here come the Rockets, cross the line. And Noah Martin lost it in his feet. Number 12 skates with it, sends a pass ahead. Number 7 forgot to turn off my do not disturb. I'm sorry if it keeps cutting in and out. Into the boards, knocked down by Brody Marsh. Shot cross to save and finds the rebound. 7:18 remaining. Noah Martin stays out. Take the draw. Face-off won by South Oak. Collecting D to D. White skates to the middle, lost control of the puck. Loose puck in the high slot. Trickles ahead to the net. Shot cross to save. Rebound comes down in low. South Oak. Now Samra comes up with the puck. Ben lost it in his feet for a second. Turns, fires. Stopped by the D-line. And South Oak had it for a second. Walk out in the slot. 21 watches the blue line. Sends it back in. And a good stick from the D-man. Hendricks Rowan tries a pass across for Samra. Checked by Rowan. Martin into the boards with Samra. Stood up at center ice. Here comes South Okanagan. Cross the line. Peels off. Looks for a way to go. Samra blocks. D-line collects. Sends a puck down low. Centering pass goes off a leg. Then backhanded. Samra stick tied up. And chopped back up to the blue line and lost. Oh, almost stolen. Was Beckett Hay up off the boards. Rockets collect and shoot the puck down. And no ice indicated. Play goes on. Must have hit number 21, White. And South Oak stolen puck. Keg shot off the bar. Loose puck. Hendricks Rowan swipes at it. Takes it away from 13.
Cover D! Nice.
And Will Harris twisting and turning with Nash Wilson. Pass to Keg. Off a leg. Puck comes out. Back to the blue line. Rowan holds the line. Shot wide of the net. Rebound. Will Harris. Harris peels away from his check. Looks for some open ice. He's got Keg alone in front of the net. Then tripped up on an errant stick from Will Harris. And Harris is going to go away for tripping. Not intentional, but it happens. So it's going to come back to the offensive zone for the 67s with 5.5 remaining in period number 3. Angel taking the draw against Cade Flower. Tied up in the feet. South Okanagan away. Number 20 on the right-hand side. Peels back, sends it back to the D-line. D-line shot, tip, blocked in front of the Rockets. Loose puck comes out on the far side. South Oak centers. Too hard of a floating pass. And puck is loose in the feet. Number 5 found it and walks in the high slot. Shot tipped away. Into the board. South Oak peels away. Loose puck in the feet. McDowell is there. Loose puck, Ovechkin's office. Rockets trying to fight for Ethan McDowell and Ethan Martins. Marshall fell down. Martins comes up with the puck. Stolen. Then puck comes out on the far side. Ethan Martins gets the puck off the boards into center ice. Rockets get to regroup. Flower on the forward check. Puck comes out. Ethan Martins at center ice. Takes it off the back heel of his skate. And here it comes South Oak. Pass to the middle. Trickling puck. Shot. Cross the save. Loose puck is underneath him. And he holds on. .440 to go. Kelowna Rockets desperate for a goal. Minute and 2 seconds left in the power play for the 67s. Face off. Won by South Oak. Shot high over top of the glass. Deflected by Beckett Hay. Samra collects the loose puck. Samra lifts the puck in and dumps the puck down for Beckett Hay to go get. Samra peels back and holds at the blue line. Beckett Hay pressuring for the puck. South Oak collects behind the net. Pass through the middle. Then collected up by South Oak. Pass out on the left-hand side. Across the blue line, number 22. 22 goes wide. Down low, looks to center the puck. Blocked. 22 maintains control.
Get the puck.
Loose puck swallowed up by Okanagan. South Okanagan centers. Wrong side of the stick. Loose puck comes down below the net. 22 sends it out in front. Shot cross the save. Rebound cross. Had that one too. And that's in. Made the first save, the second save, but not the third. And that's the 4-2 goal. Power play goal for South Okanagan, and it's 4-2 with just shy of 4 minutes left. Rebound, face-off won by Millard. Rowan to McDowell to Flower. Flower off the boards and skates onto it. Flower centers for Millard, looking for the hat trick goal. Swallowed up by South Oak. Lost it in the feet, picking it up. Number 13 crossed the board. Can't get anywhere through it. Anywhere through it? That's not even English. Then shot back in by South Oak. 13 back for the puck. Chipped around the defense. Comes up with the puck. Out in front. Swallowed up. Blind pass through the middle. Number 12 blocked. Ethan Martins. Martins now Millard. Millard at center. Millard crossed the blue line. Off a leg. Gotta pass the puck, guys. 9 sends it across, joins the blue line. 9 skates to the middle and it's checked and falls down. Play goes on. Rockets up with the puck. Number 12, Ternaski missed the puck. Puck sent up. Millard takes control. Millard shot. Goalie save and held on. As Flower was looking for the garbage, but the goalie didn't provide any. So it's going to be Beckett Hay on the draw. Garvey and Monday back on the line. Face-off win by South Oak and try and get around Garvey, and they do. 2-on-1 developing. Number 20 alone around. Shot. Cross the save. Reaches back. And no goal, says the referee. As Cross got a piece and reached back and managed to hold the puck out. Nice save from Marshall Cross, doing everything he can to keep his team in it. We just need some more shots on the net. Face-off win, Beckett Hay, but lost to number 21. White shot, tip, cross the save. Rebound, loose puck. Cross has that too, and he holds on. Marshall Cross being as big as he can be. 2:30 to go. The 67s are pressuring for more. Face-off win by Will Harris. Puck comes down low for Brody Marsh. Marsh starts behind his net. Then reverses. Far side, Nash Wilson comes up with the puck. Wilson tries to send it across the middle. Never advised. Tip goes up the leg and comes up wide. Rockets off the boards and down the ice. That'll be icing. Nope, there won't be enough English on that shot. 21, White comes away with the puck. Sent across the top, Smith off the leg of Brody Marsh. Couldn't find the puck. Shot up by South Oak, and here they come down the right-hand side. Number 20 gets to the blue line. Rockets take the puck and send the puck out. White, 21, sends the puck ahead to number 20. Checked at the blue line. Carter Keg drags, left the puck for Harris. Harris checked at the blue line. Following the pass, here comes South Okanagan. 14 trying to stretch it out at center ice. Then 16 crossed the blue line, stops up, gets away from his check, shot blocked. Loose puck trickles towards the net and comes down low, shot around the far side. Excuse me, that's the near side. Carter Keg off the boards, held by 21. Sent the puck back in. Rockets can't get control of the puck. Then his body, no call. Play goes on. 14 fell down. 7 against Carter Keg. And number 11 checked by Brody Marsh. And changing is South Okanagan. Dangerously close to too many men on the ice. Off a leg. Dumped by South Oak. Send the puck across number 22, McIntyre. McIntyre gets the puck down low, collecting Ross Millard. Chipping it ahead. Ross Millard comes out from his own zone and goes for a skate. He's got Ethan Martins on the left side. Ross continues on the right. Ethan spun around, but he has possession still. Then centers it. Nobody there. Back to the line, off the boards. Last 33 seconds of the game. Held in by number 12, Ternaski. And puck is sent down low. Ethan McDowell comes up with the puck. Rockets got to find some magic in the last 30 seconds. Give the puck away. 22 protecting against Flower. 22, nice strong move to the net. Shot, goal! Letting him walk in and walk out. And went over top of Marshall Cross, and it's 5-2 with 12 and a half seconds left. That Hoyts. Marshall, who's played a hell of a game, but the score doesn't dictate that. Face-off win by South Oak and send the puck down low, and it is McDowell who comes back with the puck last 10 seconds. McDowell reversing was Knox Monday, I think. South Oak out in front, looking for more, but that's the game. South Okanagan had defeated the Kelowna Rockets with a score of 5-2. Marshall Cross, if I was to guess, probably had a high 40s in shots that he saved. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. That's it for the weekend. We'll be back. I think we've just got one game next weekend, and we play the same team again next Saturday afternoon in the barn of the South Okanagan team. So that's it, ladies and gentlemen. We will see you Saturday. I believe it's Saturday. As we come out again. So I'm just going to sign off here. Nothing else to see. There's no player of the game or anything we're going to do today. So we'll see you next weekend. Enjoy the week, everybody. Bye for now.